Welcome to Muse and Move. My name is Trevor Joren, and this class is designed to help you stretch your body and mind. My promise to you is that I will work to bring you an empowering experience, an inspiring interaction, and an engaging education, as long as you show up and give it 100%. In this class, we'll muse and move our minds and bodies over ideas that are meant to help you reach a deeper understanding and a better version of yourself. So with that being said, let's get started. So to begin the course, let's move into mountain pose. The focus of this move is to find stillness inside of your body and to get in touch with your breath. So today's class is focused on the question, how will I venture outside of my comfort zone today? And I want to start it off with a quote by the author named Arthur C. Clarke. The only way of discovering the limits of the possible is to venture a little way past them into the impossible. Now reach up and down into prayer. Now let's move down into flat back and exhale all the way down. Lower your knees into table. And now let's work out the back and the spine through cat and cow. E. Cummings said, "Once we believe in ourselves, we can risk curiosity, wonder, spontaneous delight, or any other experience that reveals the human spirit." Push your weight back into downward dog. Find life experiences and swallow them whole. Travel, meet many people, go down some dead ends and explore dark alleys, and try everything. Exhaust yourself in the glorious pursuit of life. Drop your elbows to the ground and come into dolphin pose. Nancy Willard, a children's author, a poet, and a novelist, said, "I haven't a clue how my story will end, but that is all right. When you set out on a journey and the night covers the road, that is when you discover the stars." Now transition into upward dog. Let's come into plank and raise your right arm. So you're doing a left arm plank. Bring your arm back down and drop into a chaturanga, low level plank. Push yourself back up. Raise your left arm into a right arm plank. Lower your left hand into a regular plank. Now move yourself into upward dog. Push back into downward dog. Now from downward dog, raise your left leg and scoot it up into your hands. Raise your arms into left warrior one. Here's a little advice from Danielle Laporte. She's a Canadian author. She wrote some really great books. Warrior two. She says, significant intentions and goals take time to achieve. Reverse warrior. And a year flies by, so you really have to focus. It might ache a bit to put some intentions on the back burner naturally, but those wants can circle back for attention. And triangle pose. And the momentum and the satisfaction you'll gain from pulling off just a few amazing endeavors will far outweigh anything you could gain from doing a bunch of things halfway. Now bring it back. Downward dog, raise your right leg into the sky. And on your exhale, swing it through between your hands. Find your balance and raise your arms into right warrior 1, warrior 2. And Patrick Overton, an author, poet, and teacher, reminds us that when you come to the edge, reverse warrior of all the light you have, and you must take a step into the darkness and the unknown, believe that one of two things will happen. And triangle pose. Either there will be something solid for you to stand on, or you will be taught how to fly. Now raise yourself up into chair. Stand all the way up and bring your hands down into prayer. So find your balance in your right foot. Raise your left leg and hold right tree. Good quests in life involve challenge and sacrifice. Victor Hugo reminds us to dream no small dreams because they have no power to stir the souls of men. We're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite sides. Now find your balance in your left foot and pick your right leg up into left tree. Henry David Thoreau said, "The world is but a canvas to our imagination." Bring your feet back down, root them in the ground, and let's close the practice out by coming into mountain pose one more time. Thanks again, guys, for tuning into the class. I really appreciate it. This is a really important topic, venturing outside of our comfort zone, and the fact that you just spent the last few minutes with me means that you are someone who is willing to push the boundaries. And that, in my eyes, is one of the keys to living a successful and adventurous life. So thank you for taking that step with me. I appreciate it, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Goodbye.